Okay, Weege Show, this is the press room. They just ended a press conference. This is all brought to you by DID Chains, choice of champions since 1933. What drives you? I can tell you what drives Chase Sexton. That is a DID chain and sprocket. Hey, one word for you, Bondo.
Yes.
McMenamins.
McMenamin.
Just type McMenamins in your phone. Don't leave the area without a couple visits.
Appreciate
Yep,
it.
exactly. So a great day today. Yes, this show brought to you by DID Chains and the DID chain and the DID Dirt Star rims. Finally, enough for Chase Sexton to overcome the relentless challenge that is Eli Tomac. And Eli Tomac in that press conference said, yes, this is definitely the gnarliest week in and week out battles I've ever had of this series. And look, Tomac's gone against Dungey, Tomac's gone against Roczen. Tomac has had underrated the battles that he had for years with Marvin Musquin. But I mean, you can't deny it. The racing has been amazing, and that just continued today. They are just absolutely in lockstep, doing the same thing every single time. What's up, everybody? We're good. Yeah, this is the place to be if you want to meet Rodders. This is the post-race media corral, but everybody's busy. So maybe I'll come back later. Everybody's talking already. You need a few more minutes? We good? Or what do you want to do? All right, I'm going to cruise. I think I saw Justin Cooper over there at Star. I'm going to go try to find him. He had a breakthrough second Moto win. A totally different guy in Moto 2 than he was in Moto 1, where he was a distant fourth. It was like Moto 1 was the Justin Cooper that we've seen all year, like pretty good, but not old Justin Cooper level. And then Moto 2 absolutely was old Justin Cooper level. But we were talking 450s, and Chase Sexton with the relentless pursuit. Eli Tomac gets him in Moto 1. Sexton stays right on his wheel, but Tomac gets him again. What's up? Woo! That would have been a high-speed collision right there. Yeah, hey guys. Everything Sexton has had, Tomac has just had that much more. I mean, you got to figure at this point, so much of it just comes down to experience. Everything else seems to be so equal between them. Two different bikes, but fitness and even starts have been pretty close between them on average. So that was a great first moto. Tomac comes out on top, and then the craziest moment there, where Tomac stalled, tipped over, and then it was a battle of who could get their bike started faster, and even that ended up being equal because they literally got up together in the same exact gap where they were before the collision. I don't think I've ever seen a scenario quite like that. So that was amazing. And then Moto 2, Sexton just got it done. Tomac threw everything he had at him, several attacks, probably 3 or 4 times, got side by side, got close, and couldn't close the gap. There's J Coop. And Sexton ends up getting the overall, and that upset the apple cart. Which guy is this first moto J Coop, or is this second moto J Coop?
This is second moto J Coop.
Second moto J Coop. Is he sticking around?
The first one.
Is second moto J Coop sticking around?
We hope.
Do you even know what in an hour you were like 20% better? What changed?
Just myself, I think.
Yeah.
We did make a few little bike changes. We went away from some in practice, and we came right back to where we were first practice for second moto.
Okay.
And we just felt like one with the bike. It was pretty easy.
Man.
Not easy, but I felt like I could ride pretty effortlessly.
Okay, was that 2021 level J Coop?
It was better than that because we have a new setup we're figuring out. That's what's taken so long. We're working on a new setup that's better for the long run.
Well, it's funny because you said round 1 you rode last year's Hangtown 1-1 setup.
Yeah.
And it didn't work.
Well, I wasn't happy with the bike in 2021. I wanted to ride the bike a little bit differently, and I felt like I had to bulldog the bike a little bit through the bumps. And so we've been searching for something that's a little bit easier to ride. So it's a little bit smoother, a little bit more effort, a little bit less effort.
Yes,
I guess.
effortless.
Yeah,
more effortless.
More riding, more.
So
effortless.
all year last year you were trying to find that.
Yeah, but we weren't searching because we didn't want to go down the wrong road at the wrong time. We were fighting for a championship.
I see.
We had to keep it in line there. So
okay.
Yeah, coming into this year, we've been searching for something a little bit better.
So how much is it that, and how much is it? Look, dude, you lost like 5 months of riding time. Yeah. How much is that?
Well, the good thing is now I'm comfortable with the gate drops. Now it's not like I'm going to a race like, oh, how's this gonna go? It's like, you know, I'm comfortable. I'm in the racing mode. So
yeah,
that's definitely brings the nerves down a little bit, and obviously I'm not fighting for the championship, so pressure's off there, and just can keep trying to, you know, progress myself and with the team. It's been good.
Your fitness, like, where's that? I mean, again, 5 months, long time, man.
It's good. We've been grinding for what now, like 3 months now. we took all Supercross off, so we're a little bit still fresh. And
oh, okay.
Yeah, we're definitely, we were feeling really good today. It was one of the easier days with the weather and this track.
Are you almost a little bummed then? I mean, a third of the first moto would have gotten it, the overall. Are you almost bummed like it could have been a really good day?
At least I wasn't that close to third. By the time I got to fourth, it was like, all right, these guys are kind of gone. I'm gonna save my energy for Moto 2.
Oh,
like,
okay.
It's hard to make up time on this track. So once I saw the gap, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see where Fifth's at. I'm gonna hold them off, and then we'll bring it in Moto 2, and that's what we do.
Okay. A couple things here. All of a sudden, you dominate Moto 2. A rare American moto win. A rare American moto win in this series. So suddenly, I'm seeing everybody on Twitter like, why isn't J Coop on the Donations team? It's changed in a hurry. I mean, we're hearing it, probably Craig or maybe Barsha. Would you do it if you were asked?
Yeah, I got asked this. Yeah, of course. It's America. It's in America this year. Team USA.
And you accepted it, even in Europe. You did go.
Yeah, I put in the time. I got as ready as I could. And obviously, the weather wasn't on our side. It was a pretty big disaster, and it usually is at Motocross Nation. It usually rains for some reason, but yeah, of course I'd do it. And I haven't seen anything on my name. No. Maybe that's changing. I don't know.
Well, you just won a moto.
I'm not part of the topic, so.
No, you were not.
We'll see what happens, but I have not been part of the topic. I can tell you that.
Yeah. All we can say is you would accept if they asked. You'd be interested. Yeah. Even harder question. Do you know anything for next year? Do you have any idea where you're standing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be with Star.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're talking about it.
I'll be with Star. Yeah.
Okay.
We're not sure exactly what's going to happen next year, but
okay.
Yeah, I'll be with the same team.
All right, you'll be with the same team. You got to be pumped right now. Like, this is a bit of a breakthrough. Like getting this moto win.
It was, like I said, it was effortless. Like I was just flowing. I did my own pace, and all of a sudden I had a nice gap. So it was fun. I mean, it was one of the more fun motos that I've had this year, and hopefully we can keep that going.
Did I see you started your own vlog, by the way? You want to plug this a little bit?
Yeah, so my fiance got me on this vlog stuff. We're trying it out. It's hey, it's
I feel
fun.
like it's always the fiancés or the wives that get these vlogs started.
Hey, they get a little bored. We're in. We're gonna try it out.
All right,
it's fun.
So you have your own YouTube channel? Is that what we're looking for?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even sure what it's called.
I like this.
And the link's in my bio from the last weekend. She wasn't here this weekend, so no vlog this weekend, but we'll be back in to do it.
Okay, good stuff. J Coop's back.
Yep.
Second moto, J Coop. Much better, J Coop. All right, we asked all the tough questions here on the Weege show. We asked some tough questions, so we got to do even about next year. The whole reason next year is a weird situation for him is he's pointed out of Supercross in the 250 class. You get 1 year to defend, whether you're able to race or not. They held strong to the rule. I didn't think they would do that. I thought they'd make exceptions for him and Colt Nichols. They did not, and Nichols has to move up. He announced that he's parting with Star. He'll be on a different team next year. Coop will be back. All right, how was the trip, Chiz?
It's fun.
Yep.
I always enjoy this place.
Did you enjoy, you really did this just so Gare Bear would finally get to go to Washougal, so did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, had fun.
Okay.
And I even got to wrench for him, so.
Yeah, the real deal.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're big time right now. Was it all right today?
The weather, I mean, just the weather. It's so
I know.
So it's nice just to come in.
When you're coming off the couch, it's nice to not be 95 degrees.
It is. The track was rough. I mean, this place, it's just different rough. It's super choppy.
Yeah.
But it's fun. I enjoy it. It's a fun track. Got to bring Dad.
Yes, got to bring Dad.
I didn't even break a sweat out here working on the bike. It was perfect.
He loves it.
It was perfect. This is nice weather.
Oh, they're all like this. They're all like this, you know.
Yeah, I was at Millville.
Yeah. Last week, you're like, I'm not going to call it great outdoors. Was today great outdoors?
It was the good outdoors.
Good outdoors. Okay. Hey, that's all we can ask for. That's all we can ask for at this stage. All right, the Chizes came all the way out to Washougal. So lots of stories to track there. Yeah, what's up, gang? So that was a 250 class. We're back to the, remember I said we're back to the second moto, Justin Cooper. And I thought 2021 Justin Cooper was apparently better than 2021 Justin Cooper. We're also back to the early season Jet Lawrence, the Jet Lawrence who's not necessarily the fastest guy, but ends up winning races anyway. Now Jet said before this weekend that he does not like this track at all, and he thought if there was one track that he might lose on, it was going to be this one. And he was right. He did lose both motos, yet he still won the overall. He still won the overall. Hunter did it. He beat him straight up in Moto 1. Jet got to second. They both got around Shimoda. Jet could not catch Hunter. Hunter had the overall in his grasp, and he tipped over while battling Shimoda again, while ahead of Jet in Moto 2. And there's probably 2 races in a row where Hunter had the stuff to win the overall. Remember, he led most of the first moto last week. He led Moto 2 last week, and then they had a red flag restart, and he blew the start. Hunter is riding well. It's got to be getting frustrating for these guys. They've got to, as we said last week, take the positives out of. They're riding awesome, but the results are not showing how well they're riding. And there it is. Jets won every race still overall, except for the one where his bike blew up. Anyone in the media corral right now? It looks like Sexton's talking. Dunge is talking. Dunge is the media stuff every time. These two guys right here. Dunge, go. There you go. You're good. Dunge and Sexton, no one is having more fun at the races than these guys. They stay the latest. They do the most media. They sign the most autographs. Dunge is having the time of his life racing. Even though he still hasn't gotten that podium, I think we're all worried. Oh man, how's Dunge going to react if he comes back to racing and he's not a podium guy or a race winner? The reaction has been great. And Chase Sexton hangs out till like 8 o'clock every night, signing autographs, broing down, doing media. It's really, really cool to see two guys who, you know, you have to do this stuff. You might as well like it. You might as well like it. I'm not going to bother them more. Check out our post-race press conferences. And JT, I feel like he interviewed Dunge on TV like 9 times. But it's good to see these guys enjoying it outside of the results. Like, again, Sexton took 8 moto losses in a row. They were hard-fought battles. You know, that gets frustrating. He lost a points lead. Still loving life. Dunge not winning races right now. Still loving life. That's kind of a refreshing thing. You know, I got to work in the TV booth this weekend with Brian Villapoto, and I mean, that's the story right there, right? Villapoto, toward the end, was not able to do the race-winning pressure thing and the enjoying life and enjoying the sport thing at the same time. I feel like these guys have gotten a little bit better at that. I've stalled all I could to wait for these interviews to be over. Yes, this is Weege Show. This is approved by KTM PR to make you stay around even longer, but I don't feel like I'm asking much. I feel like you really, dude, you're doing the media thing every week. I feel like you really are enjoying every aspect of the process.
Oh, I am, of course.
Yeah.
You know, it's part of the gig too, and
yeah,
part of it all. And
this guy hangs out too, but I've talked to you, dude.
You talk to me every week.
Stop! You got to go. You just did an hour and a half of media again. Yeah, third moto.
Okay, buddy. Yeah. No, but yeah, no, it's good, and
yeah,
we're definitely enjoying it. It's been fun.
Well, that's good, because I think we were all worried that, like, what if Dunge comes back and he's not on the podium, and even if he's getting 4th and 5th, he's like, I hate my life because I'm not winning anymore. But it clearly, you want to get on the podium,
yeah,
but you're not miserable if you don't.
No, for sure. I mean, it eats at me for sure, and I feel like we're like right on the verge of it.
Oh yeah,
it's coming. You know,
yeah.
I definitely want to be there, but it's just, you know, it's also a process. So like in the beginning, right? These guys, you know, I got to build myself up physically, get ready, and these guys are getting stronger every week, and I feel like I am too. But I really feel like we'll have this next couple weeks to kind of have a little bit of break, but kind of build for Unadilla and hopefully finish out this the last 4 rounds strong. And I'd like to be up there in the box. I feel like I'm to the point where, like, I should be, not to put a ton of pressure on myself, it's like, but I should be, you know, putting 2 motos together, and physically I can handle it all. So it's all coming together. It's just taking some time.
Yeah, you had the bike problem today. I'm sure you talked about it 30 times. Yep. But just tell me, like, the first, say, 2 laps when you didn't have the bike problem, and you're running with Chase and Tomac, who've been unbelievable. What did that feel like? Did you feel good?
Oh yeah, it was really nice. You know, we did some trying some stuff this week, and it really was positive during the week, and it translated as well to the track. So that was nice. You know, first practice is always a struggle. It's just, for me, my best times are coming out of the second practice. So I think we were like 6th, had a good gate pick, you know, good gate on the start, and got the whole shot, and that was kind of nice. Just like you said, you know, Chase got by me right away, and he pulled away a little bit. I kind of got back on his rear wheel, and it was like, all right, things kind of settled in. I would have liked to see where that would have went. I mean, that's kind of was my, you know, I wanted to, you know, go the distance with those guys, because they're just solid right now. They're really strong, and and just to kind of run up with them there, that's where I want to be. And so yeah, we had a little bike malfunction. Nobody's fault. It happens. And so just from that point, just trying to turn a negative into a positive for the second moto.
Okay, we all assume you're the gnarliest training guy ever, even for fun. So we assume when you showed up at round 1, you were in unbelievable race shape. But I don't even know if that was true. Should we assume that? Or are you having to build physically? I mean, look, you had 5 years off. You shouldn't be in the shape they are, but we assume you are because you're Ryan Dunge.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a mixed, you know, like, I think I had 6 weeks on the bike prior to Fax Raceway. And so things came back right away.
Okay.
But it's like that last 10 minutes, that high intensity when you're really pushing it.
Yep.
You know, if you're going head to head with Chase and E, like they're gonna probably drop me at that point early on. But now I feel like I'm getting to a point where it's getting better, and that high end, you know, it's coming back.
Yeah.
So I feel like things are really coming together now, and we have a little bit of a break, which is good. Let the body absorb. So we're getting there. It's just like but it's not going to happen overnight, and it's not going to happen in 1 month either. So yeah, this pace it's strong. It's tough, you know.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, Tomac said this is probably the hardest I've been pushed. No insult to you.
No. I mean,
because you used to push him back in the day too.
You got a guy like, you know, but he was, you know, that was like, you know, he was the young guy, I was the older guy.
It's so funny how it's flipped.
Now here's
so funny.
Like, so I hope you like that, Eli.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Young guy's giving him fits.
Yep, trying to hang on for one more title. I know it.
Man. But yeah, but it's, you know, just it's been fun. Just I think from a racing, you know, it's results driven. Got to keep the balance, but hopefully we can keep turning it up.
We're just glad you're happy, dude.
Oh, I'm enjoying it. I got to. I mean, that's why we started it. So it's fun.
Okay, good. Thanks. More media for you. He's doing this every week. All right, that's Weege Show. I got to go do the post show. Thanks, Ryan. And that's good stuff from Coops and Dunge. And that's our show. Thanks to DID, Dirt Star Rims and Chains for backing the show. We'll be back with a bunch of these. We'll bring Race Tech back in the fold for our Weege Show from Loretta's. Starting like a week and a half from now, and then we'll be back for Unadilla. Thanks for watching.